ACM Hajka CM Siaya Chief Skalut Stans not to Slewatu Chief Yupanans not to Slewatu Squamish. So you look at the size of Texas, how big Texas is. That's how much earth those companies want to move. And it takes 2 tons of earth for this company behind me, 2 tons of earth to get 1 barrel of oil. It takes 3.5 barrels of water to get 1 barrel of oil. Within 100 kilometers of the Alberta tar sands, the water and the land is toxic. I seen elk with a cancerous cyst the size of a softball. Salmon and trout, a cancerous cyst the size of a golf ball. The Exxon Valdez, what you know happened in Alaska, still today, 25 years later, is still not trying to pay compensation for the lives that they ruined up there. And that's the same at BP. They're still not trying to pay, but isn't this ludicrous and crazy because they're making $71 million a day and they can't compensate the lives that they ruined? But what I truly believe is because that $71 million that those oil companies are making, Richard Kinder and Peter Morgan, they're not taking care of the people that are hungry. They're not putting money into taxes that are going to help clean up your land and clean up your water. Not only are they extracting, but they're killing things and killing people. And the government's saying that's okay. The government's saying that it's okay to take lives and to ruin lands. It's okay for them to fill their pockets and become more rich. $71 million a day is ludicrous. Look at all this industry right here making millions of dollars, but there's homeless people right over there. Like my kids, I think of their future, what we're going to hand over to them, how they're going to live, have them continue to eat salmon. That's why my nation make those decisions. And we don't tag those salmon when they go out the Pacific, say you have to put it back because it's a Tislewa to salmon. Our actions are for everybody. They're for everybody. Especially our children, especially our kids. But they're not doing that. Harper, you know what he did when he found out the Chicolton decision passed? He went in his office and cried. He went in his office. It's crazy because look at what he's caring about. They're so sick in their greed for money and for power that they can't make a choice for their future generations. And you know what? We will do it for them. We will stop it for them. We will say no for them. So I thank you. I thank each and every one of you for coming out today. And it will be big here. Just like we did in northern British Columbia at Enbridge. Just like it did in Kinder Morgan now. We're starting to take off here in Washington State. But it's big in BC. Just like it did with the Keystone. We need your support. We need your voice because it affects you. It affects all of us. It's not a First Nation or tribal person problem. It's not an environmental person problem. It's everybody's problem. It's everybody's problem. So I thank you.